Hey truckers, ready or not, tax time is here, y'all. Okay, let's talk about a couple of things that you want to make sure that you have in place. So if you are a fleet owner or you have someone to drive your trucks for you, if you paid them over $600 last year, you want to make sure that you issue them a 1099. That 1099 is going to allow them to be able to give that form to their tax professional so that they can file their taxes. Also, if you had them as an employee, you need to give them a W-2 form. And that W-2 form needs to make sure that it have the withholdings that you took from their earnings. Because payroll tax is a huge issue when it comes to IRS issues. If you are not paying your payroll tax, but you have taken this money from your employees' earnings, that will yield a very high penalty. So make sure, just to recap, make sure if you had a contractor and you paid them over $600, issue them that 1099. If there was an employee, issue them that W-2. But also, if you all are company drivers and you file exempt for a certain amount of months last year, you want to make sure that you update your W-4 form. The W-4 form is the withholding forms which let them know how much you need to remit in taxes to the IRS. There are many different factors that come to play with that. So if you had any changes last year, whether you had a child, whether you got married, anything that kind of changed your filing status, you want to make sure you go back and update that W-4 form. Okay, also, if you are looking to scale your business and you do not have bookkeeping in place, y'all, listen, it's time to stop running a janky business, as Dr. Lynn Richardson would say, and make sure that you get your things in order. Because when you all are going to apply for these business fundings and things like that, they're going to want to see professional financial documents. And if you cannot produce those, that could hinder you from getting funding for your business. Also, you need to be able to see if your business is actually profitable. What are your numbers? Are you operating in the negative, or do you have a position to where you're making a profit and you're able to, probably employ other people in your business? Do you need to invest more in marketing? All of those things are going to be determined by your numbers. And if you do not know your numbers, I highly recommend that this year you do things differently. Also, if you are one of those people who have not filed taxes in years, you're just letting it roll over and over and over, then I highly recommend you go ahead, rip the Band-Aid off, talk with a professional who could let you know, first of all, when was the last time you filed, how much you owe, and these penalties and the interest, y'all, they are so high. But we need to get those numbers because there are some strategies that us professionals can use to help you all, minimize your liability. But if you are not taking action and you're looking to go year after year without doing these things, it's going to hinder you in the long run, because once you decide to purchase your homes, get cars, business vehicles, and they're going to want to see those tax documents and you cannot produce them, that's going to be an issue. Also, a lot of people are getting into government contracting. Y'all, if you do not have your taxes and your books in order, who is going to want to give you a contract? I know I wouldn't, and I'm quite sure you wouldn't want to give anybody a contract either if they did not have their finances in order, because the way you manage your money tells a lot about you. So take those things into consideration, what we just talked about, and go ahead and get it together. I am Keisha West, the Truckers Tax and Financial Strategist. I help truckers get bank-ready financials when they're ready to scale their business and apply for business funding. I also help truckers with IRS issues and to reduce their tax liability legally and ethically. If you all are looking for a tax professional for truckers, then I highly recommend that you go to the link in my bio and schedule a free 15-minute call with me. This is an opportunity for you to get to know a little bit about me, for me to get to know a little bit about you, and we both can determine if we feel that we would be a good fit to work together. All right, you all. I look forward to working with you all and see you in the next video. Do not forget to follow me here for more tax tips, strategies to help you all get your finances in order. Bye.